nothing in. Both want to advance to the next round. It's the Eastern Conference Playoff Game 6, right here on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. Now, here's Brown. Here's Spriggs. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
Here's Brown. And Brown throws it down hard.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Now, here is Nelson. It's a 5-point game. Brown drives in. Here's Snow. Count the basket. About a minute played so far here in the first. Going inside. Yep, that one goes.
That's a strong finish going right at the defense.
Husky shooting their first free throw of the game right now. Reynolds is checked in for foul. And 1:01 left in the first quarter. Nelson, the pass to Snow. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Snow's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
And another miss by Washington. They time it right. They can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
Nelson, no one around him. Drains the three-pointer.
And that's another basket for them. They have really come out blazing here in the first.
Here's Reynolds. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Points in close are always something coaches strive for.
Puts it up, and Nelson gets it to go. Nelson's got 5 now.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Here's White. Brown against World Peace. Shoots over Brown. And it's World Peace missing.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
That one drops for him.
Perfect dime drop that time. Nice execution of the bounce pass.
Here's Washington. 11-point game. The results in their game on Sunday left no doubt.
Yeah, and that one, they just locked it down defensively. Challenged shots and really protected the rim.
Well, I tell you what, I think you got to really appreciate the grit. Getting dirty, staying engaged. That's really what defense is all about.
And he lays it straight in.
And these guys can put on a dribbling clinic out there.
Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Inside, here's Washington. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And finished off by Walker.
Sees his teammate, delivers an accurate pass. Excellent teamwork.
Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Takes the 3. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Kept alive.
Washington foul.
So both teams making some changes here.
Personal foul. First team foul.
We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Cartwright against World Peace. And here is Cartwright. Count that bucket.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. That'll do it for the first half. They lead by 12. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And we're back. Good to have you with us for 2K Sports coverage of Game 6. Without question, Jameer Nelson displaying his skills today.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
Yeah, you know, I think he relishes the pressure, especially in a big game like this one. He really eats that stuff up.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. Here's Dantley. And it's Wise with the rebound.
Trying to take what the defense allows, but he couldn't get it to go.
Nelson, the pass to Wise. Now Brown. To the left wing. Clock at 6.
Huskies foul. Denver. Second personal foul. First team foul.
And the home team has possession. Here is Nelson. 5 points in the game. Spriggs misses.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And the dunk by Walker.
Nice vision. When a teammate's got that much room to operate, you got to get it to him.
1:12 left in the third. Pass to Wise.
Huskies foul.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Foul. Second team foul.
And he can't get the first one.
Much respect for the speed and IQ Nelson possesses. I mean, this guy's a crafty point guard who also knows how to get his guys going. A good mark of a leader.
Here's Dantley, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Taking no chances there. He finishes with authority.
Nelson outside. Fall with the rebound. Washington trails by 9.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. The defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Over to the left wing. Wise got a piece of it, and that one ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in, to the inside. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Pick and roll really is about timing and execution. Well run.
Washington trails by 11. Pass to Dantley. The 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Dantley's got 5 points so far.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Nelson looking around. To the middle. Here's Snow. It's tipped. The third quarter comes to a close. Up by 8. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a moment. NBA playoffs, round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. Shooting has been just fantastic, around 65% tonight, getting exactly what they want, when they want it. And he misses the J.
That's the plan defensively. Can't give him an inch of breathing room. Keep that space tight.
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. You got to play without fouling.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Wow, coming through for his team at the line and cutting this down to a very tight game.
Now Brown knocks down the 3.
That's a guy you need to defend, especially from range.
And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for the Huskies. They trail by 9 points. And it's blocked.
Could not sneak that one past the defender. That's excellent rim protection.
Here's Brown. Jacks up a 3. Up again. Oh, sticks the putback.
Oh, big time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder.
And night in and night out, that's what he provides.
Knocks down the 3.
Defensively, you've got to apply more pressure to a shooter of his caliber.
Gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Buries the deep ball.
A much-needed hoop right there. What a game.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Fourth personal foul. First team foul.
It's stolen.
Great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there.
And so they foul intentionally.
Second team foul.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that increases their lead to 6.
No time to waste on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediately.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. It drops.
Boy, where's the effort defensively? You have got to put up a better fight.
You know, it's made for a fun game, but you're right. You're exactly right. I mean, the defense has been non-existent.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late-game free throws are a lot different than early-game free throws in terms of making.
And the Huskies call time here. They're trailing by 6. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
There's still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, but they've got to score and then foul immediately.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. Washington calls timeout. They trail by 8. What's your take, guys?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
You know, maybe working on their 60-second drill, even if it doesn't pay off tonight, maybe for the future.
Let's lose a 3. And it misses. And they do it. They'll move on to round 2. It took them 6 games to do it, Greg, but they finally asserted themselves and move on to round 2.
And I really think it benefits a team to have a competitive series in round 1. It gets those playoff juices kind of flowing, if you will. Prevents any kind of complacency from setting in.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Ulmer, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See you later.